welcome back or welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys things that you may need in high school. So without further ado, let's get started. So I feel as someone who's been in high school for 2 years, about to be 3. How have I been in high school for almost 3 years now? Like, that's mind-blowing to me. I'm going into my junior year. Like, that's absolutely mind-blowing to me. Anyways, I feel as someone who's technically experienced in the high school world, I feel like I could tell you guys what you may need, especially with back to school just around the corner. I know a lot of people are already in school, but it's never too late to upgrade a few things at the beginning of the year to make sure you have a good year ahead. So let me get with the first item. The first item is obviously a backpack. I've had this backpack since, I'd say, January of this year, I think. My other backpack was getting pretty old, but it was the exact same. Literally the exact same. And yeah, I love this backpack. So I love the JanSport backpack, but specifically this one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets. It's the bigger one. But you can get any size of backpacks. But I'll tell you guys what I put in my backpack specifically, but you guys can organize your backpack in any way depending on which backpack you have. That's all up to you. So this is the laptop pocket. So one thing you're gonna need is a laptop. This is my personal HP laptop that I use for school, but a lot of people I know use a Chromebook. I just personally don't like the Chromebook, so I bring my own personal laptop. But again, all up to you guys, what you guys want to use. I would not recommend like a tablet or just using your phone. Make sure you have a laptop of some sort, whether it's your own laptop like an HP or a MacBook, or that you use the school laptops, the Chromebooks. That's all up to you guys on what you guys want to do, but always need a laptop. You can also like bring like a mouse and whatever, all up to you guys. And then in the bigger pocket, in here, I put the charger for my laptop, because you never know when your laptop is going to die on you. And also for the people who have Chromebooks, it's very important to have your Chromebook charger with you, because you never know when someone's going to be in need of a Chromebook charger. There's always a teacher. The teacher's always like, oh my god, does anybody have a Chromebook charger? So-and-so needs a Chromebook charger. So always important to carry your charger around with you. Next, I feel like it's obvious, you need a binder. Now, nowadays, a lot of classes are mostly online, but sometimes you'll have unexpected times where you're gonna need a binder. And so I always have a binder. I've had the same binder since Christmas 2022, I believe. It's a little, obviously a little dirty from, I don't know what. I think it's like pencil. Yeah. Pencils, I'd say. But yeah, so definitely a binder. And then you're gonna need, in the binder, I have white paper, I have lined paper. Lined paper and white paper are very important. You're gonna use a lot of that, so definitely get some of that. And then I have a separator for my classes. So this is for math. This is for history of the United States. This is for French, and this is for English. So those are my classes for first semester. And for second semester, I have psychology, parental role, music, and science of the environment. So those are my classes this year. And yeah, so binder, and then you can get one with like the front pocket, and then the front pocket you can put like cute little designs or your schedule, or I don't know, whatever you want to put. That's up to you, or you can put nothing. That's all up to you. Next, you're gonna need a pencil case. Now, I'm not opening this pencil case because it's like really dirty. I don't know why my pencil cases always end up like this. I don't get it. I don't know what I do wrong. They always end up like this. So I'm definitely gonna dump all this out and wash it. So in your pencil case, you're gonna need a pencil sharpener, as you can see here. You're gonna need at least 2 highlighters. And then for visual, I took out 2 pencils, an eraser, 2 pens, and I found scissors can sometimes be handy, so definitely pack yourself pack yourself a pair of scissors. Next, you're gonna need obviously a LunchBox. LunchBox is obviously pretty important because you're gonna want to eat, and also cafeteria food can be pretty expensive, especially with inflation nowadays. And I know a lot of schools' cafeteria food isn't good. My school's cafeteria food is really good, but very expensive because one slice of pizza is $4. So very, very expensive. So definitely worth it to bring your own lunch. I've used this exact same little lunchbox since 9th grade. So handy dandy lunchbox. Get like a pretty nice size, like the one I have. It's pretty decent, so you can put whatever you want to put in there. Yeah. Next, this is for if you have math. You're gonna need, you can get like, I have like this little kit here, and it has my angle protractor, I think it's called in English, I think. So that's very needed. I didn't actually need it until science 10th grade. I know, not even math, science. I don't even remember using it in math, but I had used it in science for, anyways, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I had to use it for that, so it's pretty needed. And my ruler, who's seen better days. This ruler has seen better days. This is the same ruler I've had since 6th grade, and for some reason, I have an emotional attachment to this ruler. I don't want to throw it out, even though it's clearly broken. I'm gonna get a new one this year, though. I'm getting a new one, don't worry. But yeah, I used to say my number, the piece that's missing here, used to say 15, which was my number all throughout elementary school. So it's a little sad to see this ruler going away, but it's time for it to retire. But yeah, you're gonna need a ruler if you have math. And even some sciences, you might also need rulers and stuff. I guess it depends, math and sciences. You might need it. Okay, so the next pocket is this littler pocket, and in here I also put in my backpack. Now this is for the girlies, okay? So if you're not a girly, you can skip ahead, but if you are girly, you better stay. So as a girly, we have a uterus and we bleed once a month. And it's very important to keep our sanitary products in our bags. So never ever forget to pack 2 pads or tampons, depending on what you use. And I suggest wholeheartedly to pack a extra pair of underwear. You are gonna thank me later. You may start your period unexpectedly in the middle of class, and you're gonna need to change your pair of underwear. So bring an extra pair so that if you start in the middle of class, you don't have to sit in bloody underwear for the rest of the day. You got your extra pair that you need. So this is just a tip for the girlies. And yeah, like I said, 2 pads suffices. If you want to be extra cautious, you can get like different sizing and stuff as well, depending on what you use and what you want. Panty liners, so on and so forth. Again, that's all up to you, but it was just your reminder for the girlies that you need your sanitary products. There's also wipes that aren't talked about enough that you can wipe like your blood. That isn't irritating for down there. So yeah, it's just a little girl talk here for you guys, so you can bring those as well. And yeah, and so yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that for the little girlies here, so you don't forget to pack your sanitary stuff. And yeah, in here I put anything book-wise. So like high school, you obviously get textbooks, so that you're gonna get that in school. You're gonna go to the library, you're gonna get your textbooks. I would put it in that pocket. That's where I put it usually. And then when you have like your language classes, usually you'll have books to read. I usually put that in that pocket too. And then in some classes, some teachers don't let you have your phone out. Like last year, I had a French class where our backpacks had to be in the back, and the only thing you could have on your desk was like your laptop, your water bottle, pencil, stuff like that. But you couldn't have your phone. Your phone had to be in your bag. It couldn't even be in your pocket. It had to be in your bag. So to entertain myself when I was done doing work, I would have a book to read. And also, reading is much better than going and scrolling through social media when you're done schoolwork. I get it, it sounds enticing, but reading is better for the brain. It makes your brain work. It's good. And right now, I'm reading Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyers. And yeah, and this is gonna go in that pocket every day. And I'm gonna be able to read it when I'm at school, on the bus, and stuff like that. So definitely put your books. So last thing I put in that pocket is my notebook. I'm gonna get a new one, but this was my one from last year. Because most things are online nowadays, and a lot of classes give you packets of paper that it's like fill in the notes basically. You don't really need this, but so you like back in the day, I feel like a lot of people used to have to get like a notebook for each class and whatever. Now you can just get one. Just get like a cute little one like this, and that's all you're gonna need. And you can use it for all your classes. I haven't even like filled in all the papers. Like not all the pages are filled. So, and this is like, I think like 100 pages or something like that. So you just need one for the whole year, and it will last. So the next pocket is this pocket, and in there I put a little packet of tissues. And I don't have a packet of tissues with me because I ran out of them. I used the last one to put in my little bike thing. But you can buy those little tissue packets at like Walmart or even your local pharmacy. And they're very useful, especially like in the winter and stuff like that, when you get sick, if you have allergies. And especially like my school doesn't offer tissue boxes anymore in classes. So very, very useful, especially now that they don't provide tissues anymore. Yes, my school is apparently that poor that they can't even give those little one-ply tissues. So that is definitely needed. Other than the tissues, I would put my keys in there and my wallet. So wallet is very important because maybe you have forgotten your lunch at home. So always have cash on you, coins, change, card. And also you can use your wallet to put, now I flipped it to the side where you guys can't see my identity, but you would have like here your school ID, and then somewhere in here you can put like your bus pass if you take the city bus, And yeah, and just the wallet's very important. Having cash on you at all times is important. Your school ID, so it's a form of ID. If you drive, your driver's license, all that, very, very important. So wallet is very useful. The next pocket is this one, and in this one I put, also for the people who may have math and science, you're gonna need a scientific calculator. Just a basic one. I've had it since 9th grade, and yeah, it's been pretty useful so far. As for the people with the glasses, if you're not the people with the glasses, you can skip ahead, but I put in my eyeglass case, which contains the little towel thing, cloth thing to wipe my glasses with, and eyeglass cleaner, because you never know when you're gonna need this. So those are 2 things I bring, since as you can tell, I am a little blind, so I have to wear these. So always important to have these 2 things with you. I would also suggest to have a portable charger. And I'm not saying bring a charger, bring a portable charger. Trust me, a portable charger is like the best thing. First of all, when you're at home and you need to charge your phone, but you got to get things done, but you want to like watch, you know, your favorite show, whatever, in the background, well, this is going to come in handy, because that means you can be anywhere while your phone is charging. Also, power outage, you got this. Like, this has been like the best, like best purchase ever. And also, like, I've had a lot of people at school that uses this. Like, this has been literally the best. And then I also have a charger for it. The charger usually goes with like the tissues and stuff in that same compartment. And then this will go in the other compartment I had showed you guys. But yeah, lifesaver, literally. And my last compartment, this one, Advil. You get a little bottle of Advil. And then you buy a big bottle, and when this bottle runs out, you can put, you can refill it, and it's nothing too big. It's just a little bottle, and especially for the girlies, you know, this can be good. But also, I've had times where I've like had a headache, or I've had a friend who had a headache. So even for like the guys, this can also be good to have. Or you can have Tylenol, basically any pain medication. And then also your own medication. Like, I have asthma, so this, I have my inhalers. So this has been very handy. I put them in there. Yeah, so medication. And then like I have allergies, so I could put like my allergy pills in there if I wanted to. And yeah, so just meds in general is usually what I put in there. And then last but not least, I put a lip balm. Lip balm is so important. Like, you never know when you're gonna need to apply during the day. So incredibly useful. So 10 out of 10 recommend to put lip balm in your backpack. Before this video ends, I forgot to mention water bottle. Water bottle. It's important, so definitely get a water bottle. And that's it. So I hope this helped you guys get ready for back to school. I can't believe summer's already over. I know this looks like I'm over prepared, but it's better to be over prepared than under prepared. Trust me, all these things have saved me throughout these past 2 years and will continue to save me for the last 2 years I have left of high school. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!